Today's Japanese slang term comes from the world of Yu-Gi-Oh!, specifically the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show. The phrase you see here, もうやめて, name, のライフはゼロだよ, came from episode 162 of the anime, which was released in 2003. In this episode, Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles an insect-loving player called Haga, and knocks him down to 0 life points, but then keeps attacking. In response to this, another character in the show begs Yugi to stop, saying, もうやめて, tokku or already, はのライフはゼロよ. As you can see in the screenshot that's above my head now, or in this clip here.
ドローモンスターか。
もうやめて遊戯
離せ。
とっくにハガのライフはゼロよ。もう勝負はついたのよ。
Now this clip itself became a bit of a video meme pretty soon after it was released, with people doing kind of old school video edits of the dialogue, resulting in kind of a chaotic, repetitious video where Yu-Gi-Oh! Eventually screams over and over, I draw all the cards, they're monster cards.
ドローモンスターカード。3枚ドローモンスターカード。覚悟しろよこの虫野郎。全てドロー全てモンスターカード。
This virality led to the longer phrase being used in the internet as kind of a joke. Generally speaking, in these cases, you're going to take the name part and replace it with basically anything else. For instance, if you live in Nagoya and you find it's too hot, you might ask the temperature itself to stop because everyone in Nagoya's life is already 0. Or you could put watashi no raifu if you want to note that a glute of products is making your life 0, with the metaphor being that your life points and your bank account points are more or less the same. I mean, if you want, you could even use it to lament the fact that there's basically no data left in your phone. Generally speaking then, as a kind of meme phrase, this phrase is used in usually a negative context, but there are cases where it's kind of used ironically. If you're not familiar, in Japanese otaku space, terms like shinu or yamete, tasukete are sometimes actually used in a positive sense, when something you really love is coming in such abundance that you feel like you're gonna die or you need to be saved from all the joy that you're feeling. For instance, in this post here, someone posts a picture of the artist Konoka Matsuda, who is in the band Sazaka 46, and says, もうやめて, ori no life wa zero yo. And this is not because she's beating him up, it's not because she said something horrible to him, but just he loves her so much that even looking at this picture of him makes him feel like he's dying, which of course in this case means dying of joy. This next person similarly uses the phrase to mean dying of delicious food. In the interaction you're looking at, what is happening is that White mentions how they spent their day kind of just wasting time and also looking at Pink's pictures. Pink then says White should go out and eat food rather than just looking at pictures of food. And then White uses the phrase to note that he's eating so much good food that he's about to die. And for just one last really simple example, here's someone who's so happy at the idle pictures that they have that they are again saying that their life points are at 0. Overall though, the negative uses definitely outweigh the positive ones, but even there's definitely a playful element to it. For instance, this person uses the phrase to note that the ball game is taking so long to start that they've been waiting so long, their life is at 0, which is absolutely negative, but that said, they are still going to come again anyway. I certainly hope you enjoyed this video. Unfortunately though, even if you didn't reduce your life points to 0, I am going to still making them, so you'll definitely want to have this phrase on hand.